Sneemaster!
Hi everyone, Sneemaster here, just giving you a brief review of the Anvil Gladiator. It's a light bomber designed for shorter range bombing than a ship like the Retaliator or Vanguard Harbinger. It has decent visibility and tons of FFDs that look almost Squadron 42 ready. Most of the buttons seem to function as well. You can take a look, there's tons of detail here in the cockpit. I'll zoom in so you can see. Some of the switches are functional and not all of them. But you have plenty of displays for anything you might need as the pilot here. Behind the pilot seat is the turret gunner. So we'll show you that in a bit. The Gladiator has 4 size 5 torpedoes, as well as 8 size 2 missiles, or 4 size 3 missiles, depending how you configure it. The torpedoes launch from an underside bay. It also has 2 fixed size 2 guns for the pilot, and a manned turret with 2 more size 2 guns. Here's the outside view. It's a very sleek ship, very nicely designed, very Anvil. The cockpit looks sort of like an oversized Hornet. There's the pilot-controlled guns. Up on top is the turret, manned turret, controlled by the turret gunner. It's got a big belly where the torpedoes go. As you can see, all 4 of them. You can launch them a little faster than the Vanguard Harbinger, and you get 4 of them compared to just 3 on the Harbinger. Now this ship is, as I mentioned, a short-range ship, normally used for carrier takeoffs. So it does have a small quantum drive, and it's got a small quantum fuel tank, but don't expect it to go super far, especially if you're going to another system. It's got 4 landing gear, no wheels, just legs. It's not the most maneuverable or fastest ship out there, but it is a little bit more maneuverable than heavy fighters or heavy bombers like the Retaliator. And here we got the missiles and torpedoes ready. I'll show you how the launching works. So the smaller missiles, the size 2s, are on the wings. There goes the torpedoes. So I'll take it in for a landing so you guys can see it from different angles and also see the turret seat as well. Now with the Gladiator, the seats lower down, both seats, the pilot and the turret gunner. So you can see how it opens up like that from down below. whenever they update the ship, we'll see if they keep that feature or not. And here you can choose whether you want to be in the pilot or gunner seat. There's the guns, there's the smaller missiles. If you notice, we've already shot a few, but there's normally 2 on each rack there. And then there's the engines, sort of mini VTOL thruster type. This gun looks like it's gimbaled, but I couldn't actually get the gimbaling working, and from all the notes it looks like it's fixed. Here we're going to go in the gunner seat. Now you also have some good MFDs here, and you have 2 Panther repeaters by default. The capacitors on these guns are huge, so you can keep on shooting for quite a while. And you're going to need it with the slower speed on this ship compared to the fighters that will be chasing you around. You have good visibility all around the ship, good angles of attack from the turrets. There you can see the outside view. The only thing is you don't have lower turret access view, so if some ships get below you, you might have some trouble. So try to keep the enemies above you. It's sort of like a bubble canopy style turret. The ship has sort of a Hornet design, but it's like 2 or 3 times the size of a Hornet. So this ship is normally for sale only at certain times of the year. You can still buy it in-game at Area 18 at the moment for about 2 million credits. But the rest of the time, if you want to buy it, with real money, you have to wait for special sales like CitizenCon or other certain events. This ship does have sort of like a torpedo bomber style view, especially with the big belly on the bottom. So like those old World War II torpedo bombers. Just remember, it's only got 2 size 1 shields, and they can go down pretty quick. So even though it's got some armor on it, you really don't want to get in too much combat with it. Keep it clear of enemies, or make sure you have an escort. So that's it for the review of the Anvil Gladiator. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or what ship you'd like to review next. Check out my Patreon and use my referral code if you're creating a new account to get some in-game credits. Alright, I'll check you guys later.